right now I wanted to speak to you on behalf of Michael Bennett's U.S. Senate campaign, and I wanted to start out by telling you that this guy is a real progressive, and I'll give you several reasons why I believe that and why I think that you guys should, you know, look at it and think of him as a progressive U.S. Senator. First thing is on the health care issue, which is so dominating all the headlines lately. Michael Bennet has been out there since late June speaking in favor of a public option, and he was actually first quoted in print up in the Fort Collins, Colorado on July 3rd as being in favor of a public option. So he's not a Johnny-come-lately when it comes to this support of this health care reform. And he's actually one of only 5 senators, Democratic senators in the country, who continued to have open town hall meetings on health care in some of the reddest parts of this state because he was unafraid of this pitchfork crowd that got so many headlines. These people, you saw them. You saw these people, they're fairly scary, you know? And, yeah. And just want to say, one of only 5 U.S. senators that are Democrats in that caucus in the country, still unafraid of these people, still making the case for this public option because he believes it's the best way to go because it decreases costs, it'll cover everybody, and it's not going to burden our children or our grandchildren with future skyrocketing debts. And you know, another piece of that to go in there is one of the principles is the pre-existing conditions, getting rid of that for people to get covered. Second thing why make the case for Michael being a progressive, he was a co-sponsor of the hate crimes legislation that passed. He's also a co-sponsor of the DREAM Act, which is a very, very liberal stance in the immigration reform. And actually that is kind of where I'd like to switch gears a little bit. And what I initially came here to do is, although I would love it if you guys would endorse Michael, what I came to make the case for was having an actual process for endorsement, whereby, I mean, you know, take a cue from, you know, all the progressive organizations, say NARAL Pro-Choice, the Sierra Club, Colorado Conservation Voters, these left-leaning organizations who have questionnaires that each candidate fills out so that they can, you know, so that Mr. Romanoff and Michael can articulate their positions on the issues that are important to this organization. You know, not, so some time be taken to think up a questionnaire relevant to this organization, you know, submit it to both candidates, have a time frame, you know, that sort of thing. So that would be my point in this, is to, I don't know procedurally a motion to do something. I guess I'll wait for you guys. But to say, let's do this with a process so that both of these guys get a fair shake. So that's all.
Great. Thanks, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks very much.